Hello guys, today I'm in the Peñasquitos Canyon, the PQ Canyon, and I got a bit to talk about. As you see, I'm riding a different bike. I'm riding my little red Marin Rift Zone 2, the MR2 baby, year 2020. This is the first full suspension I had, slash the first pretty capable bike that I had. As you can see right now, I got a little ducky on it. In a second, I'll show you the specs. I'll show you what we're working with today, but it's pretty base model. It's pretty yeah, it's pretty standard. I mean, this is a baseline model bike, and I wanted to ride it today, see how hard I can ride it. Haven't ridden it in a while. So yeah, I'm not gonna do much, so I'm sure this is gonna be another one of those episodes that, you know, is just talking, and I'm doing nothing special. I'm just gonna go up and down crabs. I'm looking to do minimum 3 laps, maximum 5 laps. I want to ride with chain line tomorrow, so I don't want to completely destroy myself, but I do want to challenge myself a little bit. So as you can see, we're at crabs, and let me show you the bike real quick. Yo, what's up, homies? But yeah, let me show you the bike real quick. RockShox Recon in the front. I mean, that's about a $60 fork. We got like a little we got SE grips, they're all torn up. We got as you see, Marin frame, trail bike, nothing crazy. We got a 130 in the front. I think that might be a 130 in the back. But yeah, this is the coolest thing on the bike, and I'm not even sure if it really, you know, if it really fits well on there. But yeah, this is a DB Kitsuma Cane Creek rear shock, and it's pretty chill, it's pretty cool. That's probably the most expensive thing on this bike, and it just got changed because my my RockShox Deluxe blew up. But yeah, so this is what we got. Very low travel trail bikey. We got some SRAM parts back here. We got a Shimano Dior back here. Tires completely worn out to the gills, and mini and DHRs in the back with some Mavic wheels, and then a Marin frame in the front with an Assegai. So this bike is a complete it's a complete yeah, it's just a whole bunch of pieces. There's a whole kitchen sink in this bike, and yeah, it's not like, it's not properly spec'd or nothing. It's not dialed, it's not, you know, it's not, I didn't take it to the shop or nothing. But this is what we're riding, and I think it's a good bike. And I've seen a lot of kids ride with you know, with their starter bikes, and just seeing how much they could push, it makes me think like, oh, okay, I could push a little bit more with this bike, you know. Another thing today is I'm not wearing I'm not wearing elbow pads today, which is nothing crazy at all. So, I mean, most people ride with no pads on. Right now I have some knee pads on, but for me personally, it's challenging to ride without pads, because it's like, well, a slam is definitely gonna hurt a lot more without the pads. So I usually always put them on, but today I wanted to challenge myself, you know, and ride a little bare armed, if you will. But yeah, I've done a lot of talking. How about we start our first lap of the day? I'm gonna be talking on the uphills. I'm gonna be talking a little bit on the downhills, maybe a little bit quieter on the downhills. But yeah, how about let's get going. Yeah, the brakes on this are so bad. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Getting used to the bike again. Whoa, this is gonna be a long day. Oh, I could tell this is gonna be hard. Whoa, it's like, it feels like I almost need both of my fingers for these brakes. These are Shimano brakes, but yeah, there's some lower end Shimano brakes. Holy shit. Oh my golly, boy. Oh, I feel it. Oh, these are gonna be some slower laps. So honestly, yeah, if you're not in the mood for some slower laps, right now would be the time to click off the video. Approximately a few minutes in, click off this video. Oh, oh God, the legs are so tired, boy. Ooh, these are gonna be some long laps, son. These are gonna be some long laps. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be a challenge. I could already tell my little fingers. What is that, the index finger? I don't know what finger that is, but I know those fingers are gonna feel it, son. Oh, so slow. Okay, I'm worried about this part for sure. Oh, please, Lord, don't let me crash. Ah. Oh, this is so scary. This is what happens when you give me nice bikes, bruh. I stopped using the less nicer ones. I started becoming too accustomed to that full sus, and this is what happens, bruh. Okay, we're almost done. Oh shit, I'm so scared. Oh fuck. Oh baby, I think we're done. Quickie. Oh, Sonny boy, the hands are cooked. Oh, Sonny boy, the hands are cooked. But yeah, let's get back up and do more laps, yeah? Stick around, don't stick around. You know, hey, if it's entertaining, it's entertaining. If it's not, it's not. Okay, well, that was the first lap down. Not bad, not bad. I could definitely see how this is definitely gonna be a challenge, son. Yeah, already going up the uphill, I'm like, holy, that was hard. That was hard and that was slow. Huh? Pause. But that was, yeah, that was slow. But yeah, I mean, this used to be my main bike, and this used to be a bike where I could do some pretty decent things on. So right now I only use this bike for street riding. But you know, today I was like, let's put a little challenge on myself, because I mean, I was just riding with some Groms recently, and yeah, they've only been riding for like 4 months, 7 months, 9 months, like close to a year or whatever, and they're already getting pretty good, you know. And yes, they're kids and they have a good amount of advantages in terms of growth and like progression, but then again, it's like when it really comes down to it, these kids, after I left, I rode with them for like 2 hours, 3 hours tops. When it really comes down to it, these kids stuck around for like, so we were riding in the Chula Vista trails, if you know, you know. And yeah, I started riding with them at like around 10 o'clock. I left at like 12:30 or close to 1, something like that. And yeah, those kids kept on riding for hours after that. I later saw like a TikTok story that they were at the Sweetwater Bike Park. So it's like, they went from riding with me, I was already super tired by the time I finished. They went from riding with me to riding some more without me at the trails, then going to the Sweetwater Bike Park, then ripping over there, throwing down tricks and shit. And it's like, yeah, they got advantages because they're kids, but I also have advantages because I'm an adult, you know, and because I understand 2-3 other things, and because I have more experience, you know. So advantages, disadvantages, you know. But anywho, those kids, they were like 13 years old. Getting distracted. But yeah, those kids definitely inspired me to like push myself a little bit harder today. So yeah, I'm out here with this lower spec bike, if you will. I guess if I was to explain why I'm using this bike further and like give more background, so what I'm thinking is the reason I like switching from bike to bike, and I'm sure this is the reason most mountain bikers love having different bikes, is because all bikes teach you something, you know. Your BMX teaches you something the dirt jumper can't, maybe, or just not as easily. The dirt jumper teaches you something different. The downhill bike teaches you something different. E-bike, enduro, trail, trials, they all teach you something a little bit different. They teach you how to get it done, or they teach you how to be confident in something that maybe another bike, it's not as easy to be confident in. And this one, with its lower specs and its lower travel and its undialed suspension and its like baseline brakes that are a bit outdated and whatnot, like, by the way, this is a great bike. There's some people out there riding probably 40 times as hard as I could with a bike that's less good as this. Sam Pilgrim and people like Sam Pilgrim and Matt Jones are always showing off how that's possible with like hardtails or bikes that have too much PSI in the tires, or bikes that have like a wheel as the handlebar. And yeah, they're always pushing the limits, hitting big jumps and doing crazy shit on silly bikes, you know. But yeah, so for me personally, where I'm trying to get more comfortable just with the thought of riding in general, just always feeling chill no matter what bike I use. Using this bike to me feels like a bit of an extra challenge. Not wearing a piece of protection I usually always wear, that's a bit of a challenge. And then that way, when I step on my other bikes that have a bit more suspension, that are a bit more capable, that have better braking, I could be ready to take on trails that are a lot harder, you know? This trail is not necessarily hard, but it's also not easy, especially right now with the conditions. This is supposed to be a flow trail, and right now, with the amount of rutting and shit like that, whoo, this trail is messed up. But yeah, so this bike is a challenge for me. That's the bottom line. I'm doing too much talking about it, but really the bottom line is this bike, to me, is a challenge. God, the suspension is so unaccommodating, but okay, boys, let's start our next lap. I'm gonna just make sure to keep on looking forward. Oh my God. It's like, did my rear suspension just bottom out, brother? Oh my Lord. So rough, son. Oh, so rough. Oh, so rough, son. The shame of the Irish. Oh. I wonder if by the next few laps I'm gonna be really warmed up and just zooming, or if I'm just gonna get more and more tired, less and less good at riding. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, son. Grab a bit of butt brake. Oh, okay, we're going a bit faster. Holy shit, just so wobbly though. So fucking. My hands are already so tired. Oh. Oh. Can't even talk, bro. Can't even talk. This is fun though. This is fun. Okay, this is the dangerous part. Oh, that actually reminded me. Going down that right there actually reminded me why I'm doing this as well. Oh, blah. Ew. Oh, I'll talk about it once I start going up. Oh yeah, so I'm talking about all this, challenging that, and I'm forgetting to tell you, well, actually, before I even get to that, yeah, today I wanted to take it extra chill, so I'm just trying to do a lot of laps. But I was talking about those kids earlier, and I was thinking about how kids just play, and how kids just, like if they're tired, they won't go any longer. But like as soon as they get a burst of energy, then they'll get back on the bike. So it's like, that, so they could go on for hours, but it's like they never take it too seriously. And honestly, I don't even think this is just for kids. I think this is for most really talented mountain bikers. They take like big long breaks, like they just chat it up. They might even have a beer, they might even have a smoke, and then they go back to the riding, you know. And it's like, for me, I always thought it's like, oh, you gotta, like on a day's work, you gotta go, practice. And you know what? I think that's not correct. I think it really should be more like playing. Like just all out, just have fun. It doesn't matter what you do, just have fun. Do it for a long time, and don't get too exhausted while you're doing it. Like you're gonna get tired, and by the end of the day, you're gonna be like, that was a good workout. But just don't exhaust your mind, and don't exhaust your body, you know? Just play around. You don't have to go, like, why should a session be only 2 hours when you can extend the same amount of work you're gonna do on that thing 3-4 hours? If you have the time, of course, you know, if you're lucky enough to have the time. And since I've carved out time in order to make time, for mountain biking, then that's what I want to do. I want to try more playing like a kid, you know? Just one lap, take a chill, rest at the top, rest at the bottom, rest in between if I need to, have a snack, have water, rehydrate, and get excited for the next lap. It's not about lap. It's like, just get excited, you know? But that's not to say that I think that's the best way to do it. I just think that's the best, that's the new thing I want to try, you know, and see how that goes. I'm sure there's pros and cons, but let's see. It's about trying it. Whew. Let's see how you feel after that third lap going up, huh? Whew. But yeah, that brings me to the next thing. I'm talking about low spec this, low spec that, and I'm talking about how, just in general, I'm trying to challenge myself on the bike just to keep it fun, keep it competitive, and like always just be competing with my old self, you know? Back to back. And resting, recovering, and then competing with myself again and again and again. I think that's how I'll become the best rider I can be. I mean, that's no, I didn't come up with that, you know? That's a known thing. Like, there's no one you should be competing with more than yourself, you know? That's what I want to do. But anywho, so I want to challenge myself on this super, like, you could even call it sandy. Like, we got dirt powder in SoCal right now. And the reason I want to challenge myself here with this bike with a little bit less protection is because there's a local chute in Chula Vista that I've been eyeing up, and it's so darn scary. It's just steep as hell, super like super brake bumpy, and then like you finish the extremely steep area and then you like go into this like sandbank, and like you just I guess you sand surf, dirt surf, whatever, and it's just like, I haven't been stopped by a like technical downhill. Sure, I'll be scared of a technical downhill with like rocks, and it's like, you know, like that's scary, sure, but like what this one, I just haven't been stopped by a flowy slash just not rocky downhill in a long time. And hypothetically speaking, even if you fall on this one, you'd be falling, as long as you land in the right area, you'd be falling on sand. So hypothetically speaking, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, you know? But something about it just scares the living hell out of me. Whew. So yeah, I'm challenging myself, and in this case, in this specific purpose, I'm challenging myself so I can hit that chute. This is training. I gotta train to hit the chute. I gotta train. Okay lads, after a little protein bar that I stole from my parents and some electrolytes, I am now on the ball, on the game, son. Took a little break, did a few wheelies, got recharged, refreshed. We're getting back into it. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I need to brake a whole lot less so I can go through bumps a whole lot easier. And then my feet won't have to like, my legs won't be so tense and get so tired. And then that should make me have a smoother ride all the way to the bottom. The only problem is with slicker tires and these brakes, it's harder to brake less. But honestly, I might just be being a bitch right now. So let's see, I might just need to loosen up on the throttle a little bit, or like really rev it, if you will. I don't know what the thing would be, but anywho, we're getting started on another lap. Yup. Little Schwapperoni right there. Little Schwap Nemoni. Okay, coming through here quick. Not bad, not bad. Active on the bike. Clean. Oh my God. This shock is not meant for this bike. Like, if y'all could feel the way that feels right there. It feels like my front suspension isn't moving, which it kind of is. It's just very stiff. Oh. And then, oh shit, ah! Oh my God, I'm so tired. Jesus, this is gonna be hard. Oh. But yeah, it feels like one suspension is working, one isn't. For some reason it feels like the rear one, but I suspect it has to be the front one. But it just feels like only one part of my bike is moving. Only one suspension. Yeah, I mean, I already said it. Only one suspension feels like it's working. Holy f***eronies. Okay, coming through here. Oh, okay. We're alive, son. We're alive. Thank God. Brake, brake. Brake, son. Brake. Oh, loose. Up. Okay. Very light, very feathery. Ooh, the legs are just so tired. Oh, come on, son. Okay, this is the scary one. Oh, okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay, not bad, son. Woo! Okay. All right, we're getting looser. Let's go for some more laps, yeah? That was sickeroni. That was actually a nice break. Oh, I forgot to get my music. I'm gonna go get my music, but yeah, these are some nice breaks. I'm enjoying this. It's just chilling under some shade, whatever shade you can find it. As you see, I'm just chilling right here, trail path and all. Honestly, not wise to leave my bike where it's at, but it's looking pretty, the trails aren't looking too busy right now. It's a weekday in like the close to the afternoon or evening? Afternoon, close to the afternoon, so I'm chilling. But yeah, I got my little water, some shade, just chilling, listening to the breeze. It's a peaceful time, but let me go get some music, son. But yeah, I'm gonna go acquire me some music, some AirPods. That way I can listen going down the trail. Maybe that'll help me lock in. Maybe it'll get me less concentrated. Either way, it's just another variable to add. But yeah, I'm thinking about this as training. So hopefully it's some good training, and it's feeling like it is, because I'm starting to feel looser on this bike. I feel like I'm starting to chill on it. And yeah, I'm sure I'm still not going fast. And and then I'm forgetting Strava. I'm sorry, boys. I got that ADHD kicking like a mug, boy. Lately, I've been enjoying doing a lot of things lately, actually, but I've been enjoying trying out new shit, doing shit that's kind of scary, that would have been, or that isn't scary, but at least for me, it was pretty scary to try a while ago, and now I'm just trying to give it the beans, you know what I'm saying? I'm practicing a little bit of trail building, trail maintenance. I want to start building my own trails here in San Diego. I'm very excited about that. It's just very hard. With the land, and then like you can't mess with other trail builders' builds. It's like there's like a little code of conduct, if you will. And then there's also just the lack of land, the lack of this might actually be a cool time to talk about my Joshua Tree trip. But yeah, that was cool as fuck, dude. That was dude, I know, holy moly. I know the mountain bike community is used to traveling for the most part. Most of them have traveled to other places for mountain biking, or they just like, they just tend to enjoy traveling a lot, you know? They just appreciate beauty and nature and all that. And yeah, and so I definitely wanted to get a feel for it myself as well. Yeah, I wanted to get a feel for traveling. So I definitely tried traveling to a lot more places, only like 3-4 places, but definitely more traveling than I have done in a very long time in my short life. But yeah, it was, dude, traveling is sick. Traveling with a loved one, traveling with loved ones, I mean, that's the shit, you know? There's nothing better than that. And yeah, I went to Joshua Tree. It was so nice. What a beautiful town. Such a, you guys go ahead.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Have a good one. Oh, those are some homies. Those are the homies. That was aggressively Mexican American. That's so funny. That's two Mexican fools and they got their Hynas in the back. That's so crazy, bro. Oh, they're homies. Hopefully I could talk to them. But yeah, ever since I went to Joshua Tree, god damn, boy, I've had it's been a good appreciation for life for sure. Let's get back to it. Joshua Tree was so sick, dude. It really did feel like the Airbnb that my girlfriend and I stayed at felt like a home away from home. It was really so nice. And all this that I'm saying sounds so white, but I mean, but then again, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it really did feel like a home away from home. It was nice waking up in this like really nice, petite, chill ass house and just fucking waking up in the desert, looking out, seeing the mountains, the blues, the oranges, the hues, the purples. God, dude, that shit. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was a good time. There was hammocks. There was a jacuzzi. Comfortable house. Super cozy. And yeah, there was just something so magical about that trip, being in Joshua Tree, the travels and whatnot. And yeah, I'm excited to do more traveling. Maybe at some point include traveling that or my bad, maybe at some point do traveling that includes biking, you know. But yeah, I'm just looking to enjoy life, and through enjoying life I think I could be successful, believe it or not. I think it is through living life that you could be successful at living life, huh? How does that sound? Dumb or what? But yeah, whew, man. We're about to head up for, I think, what, lap 3? Lap 2? I think lap 3 maybe, huh? Fucking hell. No, it's gotta be lap 3 or 4, I don't know. We've been lapping though. We've been lapping though, son. Whew. Ooh. Galapanos. Whew. But yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to do more things in general and just consume more media, more long format media, movies, books. Well, actually, this doesn't apply to the rule anymore, but music, you know, music, books, movies. Jesus, did I run out? Oh, video games. Just these things that are just a cultural and societal, well, actually more of like a planetary thing at this point, no? Like who doesn't have access to some movies? Who doesn't have access to books? Who doesn't have access to music nowadays, you know? So it really is just the overall, this is the age that we're living in. And yeah, I'm just trying to consume more of what we live every day, you know? And then in terms of growing, I think it really just, you just gotta live, you know? And living's a bit scary sometimes. It's like doing things is scary. Doing things for the first time is so scary. Like even just like I was mentioning those kids earlier, it was low-key, I was riding so goofy because I really was nervous. Like I knew those kids were about to whoop my ass on the bike. And yeah, honestly, if I wasn't so nervous, I probably wouldn't have gone such a whooping, but they really showed me out, you know? Yeah, they really showed me out. They really embarrassed me, but in the best way possible. So it was sick riding with them, which was scary, but I did it, you know? Conquering new features. Tomorrow I'm gonna ride with the Chainline crew. Some of them, I don't know how many, but it's just gonna be a night ride, and that's gonna be sick. And then yeah, I've just been riding with more people that used to do racing, riding more trails, riding my different bikes, and I'm just trying new things, trying to scare myself and seeing how much I can progress, you know? But yeah, let's chill for a little bit and we'll hit, I think, what is the 3rd lap. Okay, we're back on it. I took a much needed break, did some wheelies, chilled around, drank some water. Now I'm listening to some music, chilling out, getting ready for my last few laps around here. I don't know, this might be the last one. I don't know if it's the 3rd one, but if this ain't the last one, then the next one's probably gonna be the last one. Like I said, I wanna get tired, I wanna do a nice workout, challenge myself. but I don't want to burn myself out for tomorrow. That way, hopefully I don't ride, at least I don't ride that bad on my e-bike. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna try to put more weight on my feet, relieve a little bit of that pressure from the arms. See if that helps a little bit on the braking, on the turning. Let's see. I'm definitely tired, but I'm not feeling too bad. Plus, I'm listening to a little music. Like, might start singing some of this stuff. Estoy bien, entonces no es verdad. God, I love a Stroppington every once in a while. Yo, that wind is picking up too. Okay, loose at the hip, Bert. Loose at the hip. Loose at the hip, son. Whoa, that wind is strong. It could blow off my AirPods low-key. Or at least that's how it feels like. Whew. Whew. Oh, so tired. The legs are so tired by the time I get to there. Oh. Tengo toda sed de sur. Oh, come on. Whoa, boy. Oh, clean. Whew. Oh, man. That left hand is getting pretty tired of the brake. Oh, clean. Nah, that could have been clean. Oh, yeah. Through here. Oh. What the heck? What the heck? Clean. Clean, boy. Clean. Yeah, but yeah, we're getting ready to do that last lap probably. I do probably want to do it. Let me just chill over here on the ground for a little bit. Yeah, let's see. I think I gotta leave by like, yeah, I gotta leave by like 1:30, so I might as well, yeah, get ready for that last lap. It's been fun though, and I could totally see some loosening up here. Just talked to the Surron people that were carrying the two Foos and the Hynas. Dude, that cool crew, cool crew. It's so cool. I didn't even know you could ride double on those. That must be so extra dangerous, but that's just how the actually, they weren't Mexican, but yeah, they were South American, but yeah, cool fucking people. They just love to have fun, even if it's dangerous as hell. Even if it could kill them, they just love to have some fucking fun, dude. And yeah, I don't know, is it so bad to want to have fun, even if you know, you're doing it in the least safe way possible? Honestly, I don't know, man. But I know they were having fun, so that's what matters, I think, hopefully. But yeah, yeah, let me chill for a little bit. I'm gonna hit maybe some wheelies or whatever, come back, hit a third, fourth lap. I don't even know what we're on. Okay, we're back on, boys. This is my last lap. I'm definitely tired. I'm tired of hearing my voice, tired of talking, tired of riding. And yeah, it's honestly, I'm pretty sure a lot more tiring to do downhill on this little bike. But yeah, let's give it one more run, give it our best, and then maybe I'll talk a little bit on the going to the top, maybe not. And we'll end this fat video that like 4 people are gonna watch. But yeah, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, loosen the hips, low. Clean. You can hear the bike sounds like it's about to fucking die. It's crying. It's crying for the Lord, I could tell. Oh my Lord. Sonny boy. Sonny boy. Oh my Lordy boy. Oh. 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 Grab a chunk of back brake, son. Grab a chunk of back brake, a chunk of front brake, and get it going, Sonny boy. Okay, picking up some speed. What can I say, boys? I'm happy about being on bikes. I want to prove that you can be happy on any bike. So hopefully I get to ride more different bikes in the future, from expensive bikes to really cheap bikes to weird bikes. And just, yeah, as long as you're on a bike, dude, you could have fun, dude. And yeah, I'm enjoying the bike world. I'm enjoying my bikes. I'm enjoying filming. And yeah, thank you for, if anybody listened through all this yap sesh, thank you so much. And yeah, I'll come back with more videos in the next one. Peace.